Hi, this is Craig Severance from the Zero Energy Channel. Come join us as we work to address the challenge of moving toward a world with zero energy from fossil fuels. One great tip if you're planning a building project and you know you're going to do it is to always look for opportunities on used building materials. You'll probably save somewhere between 50 to 60, 70% of buying new materials. Another tip, of course, is try to always have your pickup truck available, but sometimes you just have to grab stuff when it's available because it goes quickly. Let me show you what I got. This is my son Eric. I'm going to show you, we've just picked up some roof rafter material from the local used building material. We had previously picked up all this lumber and a skylight and 3 matched casement windows with screens, double pane, that we're going to use, that will be all of our south windows for our tiny house project. And what a deal. In a little bit here, next I'll show you the place where we got all this stuff. Well, we're here at Use Again Building Materials in Colorado Springs, Colorado, which is one of probably hundreds of similar businesses around the country where the owners find building materials wherever they can, go out and find old buildings and tear them apart or buy them from people who bring stuff in. And this is a treasure trove for someone who's building something. You have to be a scavenger, and when stuff is available that you want, according to the owner here, it is best to take up the opportunity because someone may have the similar idea the next day. Of course, you do want to make sure that it is what you want, so you want to be, before you visit this kind of treasure trove and go wild, you want to get some planning done first so you don't buy stuff you're never going to use. So there they have lots of lumber here, a tile, and as you can see, lots of windows and glass and different parts. The lumber is over here where we got a lot of that. They're working on some plywood for us.
I'm Janet Klaus with Use Again Building Materials. I'm Rick's mom. He's the owner. And we sell whatever we have to sell. We like selling lots of lumber and whatever has to do with the building of a home. We have a little bit of commercial, but not very much. But we do try to purchase when we can. Depends upon how much we have of the certain item and the condition of the item. But lots of folks shop here, and we're happy to see them. And we have old customers. We've been here for 23 years. And we have customers that come that we've known for 23 years.
Wow, yeah.
So that's lots of fun. Building materials is the big thing because that's what we like selling the most.
Mm-hmm. Besides people bringing stuff in, where else do you get them, the materials?
Sometimes Rick goes to Denver and bids on I think he calls it coal lumber.
Oh.
And his choice, though, is dismantling homes or old barns. He doesn't tear them down, he dismantles them. He's very good at it.
So just salvaging everything out of them instead of just demolishing them.
Yeah, he's very, very good.
What would you advise somebody if they see something that they like, and should they wait and come back a week or two later, or should they try to...
if they think they need it, they better buy it. Cause
there's a pretty good traffic through here then of people looking for stuff. Yeah,
that's true. It might not be here tomorrow.
Okay.
As you well know, like the stained glass windows that you purchased.
Yeah.
I had people coming the next day.
They'd seen them, but they didn't grab them, huh?
Later, and they were gone.
Yeah, I got them. Yeah, great.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, and it was quite a find. So, you enjoy getting stuff for people, that don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
I like a good buy myself, because I'm kind of a do-it-yourselfer,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just I like salvaging, and I like changing something into something else.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
You're being ecological too.
Mm-hmm.
What's the right word for this? Did people call it recycled, reclaimed, reused, or any of those for building the materials? I've heard all three. I don't know what's the right word.
Whatever.
Whatever you want to say, huh?
Yeah, we just like to call ourselves use again.
Yeah.
Whatever we bring in, we like it to be used again.
Okay, well, thank you very much,
You're
and I
welcome.
sure appreciate you helping us out.
Thank
you. Here is the inside, showing a lot of the bins and shelves of hardware that you'll often see in a used materials place. Just forget about buying a lot of new hardware, etc., because before you've checked the places like this, because hardware is often one of the things that just doesn't end up having a lot of use when buildings are torn down, but it's easy to salvage, so they have lots and lots of this sort of thing. You'll see from the shelves here there are miscellaneous items, bulbs, light fixtures, all kinds of cabinet pulls, cabinet knobs, whirlpools. I mean, they have shelf after shelf and drawer after drawer. There are actually, this is just one room of a building that's very, very large. We can sort of go around and show you some of the stuff that they have. You can see here they have lots of door hardware. You just find treasures, and like I say, you just want to be sure that you actually need this stuff before you go wild. But I say it's a treasure because if you've ever tried to pencil out what it's going to cost you to buy everything brand new, this is there's a lot of chaos and to the common view, although they know where everything is always. But these places can be a treasure and save you thousands of dollars perhaps. You can see here, they have more plumbing hardware here. Just as an example, everybody needs plugs, switches. They have drawers and drawers full of switches and plugs. I'm not going to buy any new ones. So that's an example of the sorts of things you can do with a used material place. These folks are business people. This is a business. There are nonprofits like Habitat for Humanity that often are in this same business, getting donated materials. But these business folks are a real blessing because, unlike, I'm taking these stained glass panels, we have found a door with the same pattern. This is the sorts of thing that you can do to save a lot of money for your project and be ecological. There's nothing more ecological than using something again, and no more burden on the earth. And it's already here in America if you want to buy American. Lots of times when you are getting older materials, they're a lot better made and a lot sturdier than something new because the new stuff is made to wear out. So that's an introduction to used building materials shop, and look for one, and even if you have to drive a while to find one and look a while to find one, they're definitely a major benefit to your project.
Hello, my name is Eric. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up down below. Also, if you want to subscribe, that's good too. Join us on the Zero Energy channel.